To present the Verl Zanders Emerging Business of the Year Award, please join us in welcoming Director of the Montgomery County Department of Economic Development, the Honorable Steve A. Silverman.
Thank you. Well, good evening. I know I'm the only thing standing between you and a bottle of honest tea. A great product. So thanks very much. Congratulations to Gigi and the Chamber for another spectacular event honoring our business community. As somebody who came out of the private sector, I want to always remind myself and remind our team at the Department of Economic Development that it's those of you out there who are getting up every day, meeting payrolls, paying taxes, hiring people, that are the fabric of this community. So give yourselves a big round of applause for what you do. So we've reached, it says here, the final award presentation of the evening. Great. Bill Robertson and I were timing things over there, so we're way ahead of schedule. The Verl Zanders Emerging Business of the Year Award is presented to a company on the leading edge of innovation by creating milestones in technology and/or business practices that have enhanced earnings and contributed to the county's reputation as an outstanding place to do business. The Business Awards Selection Committee was pleased to consider many strong nominees in this category, and 3 of them stood out as finalists. They are Live Healthier, Sanaria, and CoolSpan. Now it is time to announce the winner. The envelope, please. Drum roll, please. It says it right here. There we go. The Verl Zanders Emerging Business of the Year is Sanaria. Dr. Hoffman, come on back down. Where are you? There he is. You get a bigger one.
Well, I don't have any notes because I've actually been preparing this for about 40 years, watching the Academy Awards. Now, first I'd like to thank the Chamber for recognizing, for having these awards, the Montgomery County Department of Economic Development for sponsoring the award. And I'd like just our team here, Dr. Kimberly Sim, Dr. Peter Billingsley, Mr. Bob Thompson, and Dr. Eric James to stand up. They're the ones who actually do it. And you heard from me in that video that about the devastation that this disease wreaks every day, every year. This last year, more than 660,000 children died of malaria. There were more than 220 million cases of malaria around the world. That means that today there were over 2,500 children who died of malaria. And this is an extraordinary figure it's hard to conceive of. That means that today, the equivalent of 6 to 8 747s crashed, killing children with malaria. And we started a company a number of years ago dedicated entirely to developing a vaccine to prevent these deaths. And our staff goes to work every single day with the vision, with the dream that they are developing a vaccine that will actually eliminate those deaths. And we couldn't have possibly gotten to where we are today, a for-profit company developing a vaccine primarily for children in the developing world without extraordinary help. But we also did it because the average price for developing a new drug or vaccine is on the order of $1.5 billion a year. And when we started, everyone said, why don't you start a foundation? Why don't you start an institute, some type of not-for-profit? And my answer was, no one has ever in the history of the world taken a vaccine like that over the finish line without tremendous funding from the private sector also and support. And we haven't gotten that support yet. We've had over $100 million of investment that was non-dilutive, but we've had incredible support from the representatives that we have heard from today. It started with Congressman Chris Van Hollen. Senator Mikulski got us a special appropriation. Senator Cardin came to our opening of our facility 7 years ago. And the support that we've gotten from the County Economic Development, the State Economic Development Board, the governor, has been extraordinary. And without that type of support, we wouldn't be here today and be poised to start clinical trials in Mali, Tanzania, Equatorial Guinea, Germany, Seattle, Bethesda, Silver Spring, and Baltimore, all in the next 2 or 3 months, all funded by our partners who are so excited about the possibility that we've developed a vaccine that really is going to eliminate this disease. And I would like to thank everybody here for the recognition we've achieved, and I look forward to letting you know in the next few years that we have a licensed vaccine and we've actually eliminated this disease. Thank you.